Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into a super fun project. Knitting a chunky floor pouf for Ottoman. Get ready to cozy up your space with something you made yourself. Seriously, it's easier than you think. This is going to be so much fun. First things first, let's gather our supplies. You'll need some super chunky yarn. Think of it like the giant, fluffy stuff. This yarn is absolutely gorgeous. And knits up so fast. You can find this at most craft stores, or online. Explore different yarn weights and textures to find your perfect match. 2. The amount you'll need depends on how big you want your pouf to be. But let's say a few skeins to start. This varies depending on your chosen size. But it's always better to have a bit extra than to run out halfway through. Then, grab yourself some giant knitting needles. The bigger, the better for that chunky look. It's amazing how quickly your project will grow with these needles. Also, you'll need a large, sturdy pillow form or some stuffing to fill your pouf. A round pillow form is an excellent option for beginners. But you can also use your own stuffing. Finally, a yarn needle for weaving in those ends is important. These are inexpensive and absolutely essential for a clean finish. Okay, let's get knitting. We're going to use a simple garter stitch. This means you knit every row. Easy peasy. Really, it's the easiest stitch. And it creates such a beautiful texture. First, cast on your stitches. The number of stitches will depend on the circumference you want for your pouf. Remember, the more stitches, the wider the pouf. A quick tip? Look up a casting on calculator for knitting. These are super helpful. It'll help you figure out the correct number of stitches, based on your yarn and desired size. This tool is a lifesaver. Once you've cast on, just start knitting. Knit, knit, knit. It's so relaxing and meditative. Keep going until your piece is long enough to wrap around your pillow form or stuffing. Measure often to ensure a perfect fit. Now, for the fun part, sewing it up. Once your knitting is the right size, it's time to create the shape. If you have a round pillow form, you can simply sew the two ends of your knitted piece together to form a tube. Use a sturdy yarn and a needle to sew the seam. If you are using stuffing, you'll want to shape it into a cylinder. Then, carefully seam the top and bottom edges of your knitted tube. To close it up, this is where you'll see your pouf really take shape. Make sure to weave in all those loose ends with your yarn needle. A neat finish makes all the difference. Nobody wants a messy pouf. And there you have it. A gorgeous, chunky knitted floor pouf for Ottoman. Place it in your living room, bedroom, or anywhere that needs a little extra coziness. This pouf is the ultimate comfort item. The best part? You made it. It's a fantastic project for beginners, and the results are so satisfying. You can experiment with different colors, patterns, and sizes. Think about incorporating stripes or color blocks. Get creative and make it your own. Happy knitting, and enjoy your new, comfy creation.